Christmas getaway. And my wife's people come in from Bristol to ruin my holiday. I can't stand her know-it-all sister. I hate Mama's new fiancé. My family's hell, my friends are in jail, but it'll all be okay. We'll just spend Christmas in a beer joint. One more round for everybody here who snuck out of their house to get away from their spouse and get loaded on Christmas cheer. I'd rather fight with some drunk redneck than with my family again this year. So it's Christmas in a beer joint if you like Christmas and you like beer. If you can't afford a toy for your little girl or boy, 'cause the economy's done gone wrong, well, come on down and have a drink on me. It's 2 for 1 all night long. We'll play some Skinner on the jukebox. They got a whole album of Christmas songs. If you don't mind the smell or drunk singing oh well, then here's where you belong. Christmas in a beer joint. We'll stay drunk till the new year. Ain't gotta follow no star to find your way to the bar. Hell, you ought to how to get down here. I'd rather make out with a beer joint, honey, than with my cousin again this year. Christmas in a beer joint if you like Christmas and you like beer. Crystal Lane open, so we'll order Chinese. Swap gifts with the barmaid and we'll swap STDs. There's a sad row of drunks crying in their glass. Setting fire to the tree will cheer them up real fast. On Donner, on Dasher, on Blitzen and Comet. Just mind where you step for all the spilled blood and vomit. So if you're all alone on Christmas but you still got the spirit, and the terms of your probation allow you to get married, Christmas in a beer joint. One more round for everybody here who snuck out of their house to get away from their spouse and get loaded on Christmas cheer. I'd rather fight with some drunk redneck than with my family again this year. So it's Christmas in a beer joint if you like Christmas and you like beer. Christmas in a beer joint. Beer. Merry Christmas, Jackie. I love you. Oh, get the hell away from me. You drunk as hell. Ho, 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 ho. Here's old Jackie Claus coming at you.
And I'm his friend, Dunlap the elf.
Yep. And it's Christmas time, and we want to welcome all y'all to this classic Christmas record podcast. And we're going to go through some classic Christmas records over the years, and what we just heard there, that was old Christmas in a Beer Joint. You remember doing that, Elf? Dunlap?
I do. Beer Joint is a great place to have Christmas in, Jackie Claus.
There are a lot of great places to have Christmas at. And
really?
Yeah, lots of places. And
really?
There's some classic Christmas records about different places you can have Christmas at.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's another great place you can have Christmas at?
Well, I'll tell you another great place you can have Christmas at is a farm. And this classic Christmas record is called Christmas on a Farm. Oink, quack, cluck, moo, hee-haw, nay. Oink, quack, cluck, moo, hee-haw, nay. Oink, quack, cluck, moo, hee-haw, nay. It's Christmas on a farm. Chicken scratching for a Christmas worm. Chicken scratching for a Christmas worm. Chicken scratching for a Christmas worm. It's Christmas on a farm.
Cow is a chewing her Christmas cud. Cow is a chewing her Christmas cud. Cow is a chewing her Christmas cud. It's Christmas on the farm. Hog is a eating on the Christmas corn. Hog is a eating on the Christmas corn. Hog is a eating on the Christmas corn. It's Christmas on the farm. Horse stamps his hoof and shakes his head. Horse stamps his hoof and shakes his head. Horse stamps his hoof and shakes his head. It's Christmas on the farm. Oink, quack, cluck, moo, hee, haw, nay. Oink, quack, cluck, moo, hee, haw, nay. Oink, quack, cluck, moo, hee, haw, nay. It's Christmas on the farm.
Hello there, farm animals. What do you male animals want for Christmas? And what do you lady animals want?
Oink, quack, cluck, moo, hee, haw, nay. Oink, quack, cluck, moo, hee, haw, nay. Oink, quack, cluck, moo, hee, haw, nay. It's Christmas on the farm.
Goodbye, farm animals. Be good, and I'll see you at Christmas time.
A Martian. The Martian know my name. He said, Jackie, from where I sit, you humans are all the same. Always running hither and yon, working and breaking your backs. If you want some advice from a Martian, you need to learn to relax. So we teleport to an island, and here I want to stay. Ain't got no use for calendar, so it always Christmas Day. Christmas on an island with a Martian and gorilla. Forgot to mention the gorilla part, he was already on the island. Christmas on an island with a Martian and gorilla. When we get to the island, gorilla was here. He liked company, the bright Christmas cheer. Christmas on an island with a Martian and gorilla. Coconuts is Christmas dinner, cooked with a ray gun. Gorilla bring banana to make dessert more fun. We eat it, then we lay on the beach, makes no angels in the sand. The Martian take off his space helmet to get an all over tan. I hope Santa can find us, I hope it's not too far. I'm glad Santa got to fly and sleigh, cause he can't get here by car. When it came time to swap presents, the gorilla give me a fish. The Martian give me a fish. And I give the gorilla and the Martian a fish. We laugh so hard about all the fish gifts. Yeah. Christmas on an island with a Martian and gorilla. Forgot to mention the gorilla part, he was already on the island. Christmas on an island with a Martian and gorilla. When we get to the island, gorilla was here. He liked company, the bright Christmas cheer. Christmas on an island with a Martian and gorilla. Christmas on an island with a Martian and gorilla. That's another place you can have Christmas at, Dunlap Elf.
Where?
On an island with a Martian and gorilla.
Animals on Christmas go together.
I know. There are so many classic Christmas records about animals on Christmas. And one of my favorites is one of my favorite animals and my favorite very first Christmas ever was. You know the donkey, the camel, the cow, and the sheep in front of the manger where Jesus did sleep. But there are lots of parts of the Bible that most folks just don't know. So stop me if you heard the one about that Christmas crow. Well, Christmas Crow is stable bound to see the newborn king, and in his beak he brought a gift, some discarded string. But Joseph saw him swooping low and shooed him away. No filthy bird will ruin this, the first Christmas day. Scat now go, you pesky Christmas Crow. Scat now go, you pesky Christmas Crow. Joseph called the wise men up and they all conferred. They built a trap that was designed to catch any bird. The Christmas Crow went for the bait, but he was swift of feather. Got away as Joseph and the wise men screamed together. Scat now go, you pesky Christmas Crow. Scat now go, you pesky Christmas Crow. Joseph grabbed his slingshot and angrily took aim. Christmas Crow fell to the ground, crumpled up and lame. Jesus floated from the manger to lay hands on broken wing. And a million angels came down from heaven and they began to sing.
Joseph, we are proud of you for protecting our new Savior, but heaven simply can't condone this crow may mean behavior. Please rejoice, for unto you God his Son does send, but he would also really like it if you and that crow were friends.
Hooray now, Joe, you're friends with Christmas Crow. Hooray now, Joe, you're friends with Christmas Crow. That Christmas Crow.
Here we go.
People stomping, hands will clap.
Yeah.
We wanna sit on Santa's lap. People stomping, hands will clap.
Yeah.
We wanna sit on Santa's lap. People stomping, hands will clap. We wanna sit on Santa's lap.
Yeah.
People stomping, hands will clap. We wanna sit on Santa's lap.
Get on up on Santa's lap, there's room for plenty more. Santa's lap can hold at least another 3 or 4.
That's right.
Santa's lap is awful big, it's like it never ends.
Big.
Santa's lap has lots of room for you and all your friends.
Call 'em up.
Come on, sit on Santa's lap, I hate to insist.
Sorry.
If you don't sit on Santa's lap, you on the naughty list.
People stomping, hands will clap. We wanna sit
kids just don't understand. They sit up there and cry. But Santa's lap's a wonderland of chubbing and thigh. Some say that it's not polite to sit on an old man. But Santa, he don't mind at all. It's all part of his plan. Santa's lap's the perfect fit for every kid's behind. It ain't Christmas till his lap and your butt are combined.
Can't describe the comfort, it's like a cushion stuffed with puffy clouds and teddy bears and sweet marshmallow fluff. Folds of fat above his belt feel like recliner chair. Your silky waterfall you feel is Santa's soft beard hair. You can bounce straight up and down just like a trampoline. You can fuss and fight and fidget, Santa won't get mean. Santa's lap can take it, think of all the wear and tear. All the times and all the kids been laughing at derriere.
On Santa's lap. Santa's lap.
Sharing is caring, here's a cautionary tale. How low you can sink, how high you can scale. Got kicked out the house, had a fight with the missus. Went crazy like the nun from Black Narcissus. Nowhere to go, living like a hobo. Living on Skid Row in the cold and the snow. Then I hear ho ho, turn around, go oh. Snap! That's a big mother lap climbing up, going, goodness gracious, nice view, comfy, affordable, spacious. Santa's lap is a crazy good fit, and you don't need no building permits. Take off the lap lamp, pop a tent nearby. Go Home Depot, building supplies, framing, lumber, concrete, blocking, wiring, plumbing, straight sheet, rocking. Paint, paper, and brick facade, planting shrubs and laying sod. Hardwoods, chair rail, ornamental crown mold, garage door opener, man that never gets old. Vaulted ceiling with exposed oak beams. Santa's lap, give me the home of my dreams. Now I'm doing well, don't even miss a missus. When I want to tell Santa what I want for Christmas, I go out on the deck, yell up to his ear. He goes, well, ho ho, Happy New Year.
Feet will stomp and hands will clap. We want to sit on Santa's lap. Feet will stomp and hands will clap. We want to sit on Santa's. Feet will stomp and hands will clap. We want to sit on Santa's lap. Feet will stomp and hands will clap. We want to sit on Santa's lap.
Lapalicious.
That was a classic Christmas record called Santa's Lap.
Yeah.
You know what happens on Santa's lap, Jackie?
Go to the bathroom.
Often.
Little children do, not
Santa Claus.
no, but adults don't need to be sitting on Santa's lap to begin with.
So who said an adult was going to sit on Santa's lap? Santa Claus.
I didn't say any adult. Well,
So only children. So you're saying whoever sits on Santa's lap.
children go to the bathroom on themselves.
But adults who do not go to the bathroom on themselves should not sit on Santa Claus's lap.
Well, just silly.
Sorry, I got confused there for a second. Folks, what happens on Santa Claus's lap also is that's where you ask for things you want. And if you want any of this music you're hearing here, some of it is on iTunes where you can pay for it. Christmas in a Beer Joint's only on iTunes. A lot of the other songs are also on CDBaby where you can download the album Santa is Real for free. And then there's some songs that are just on old podcasts and on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think all the songs are on YouTube, which is where a lot of people listen to music these days anyway. The album Santa is Real is also on your streaming services like your Spotify's and whatever.
Can't you just say you can get all this on the computer?
Yep, you sure can, Jackie.
Yep.
Why, saying that makes me so happy. I'd like to do a Christmas dance.
Ho, ho, ho. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, but you would by chance have an answer to this question I'm about to ask. Have you heard about this dance I'm a-fixing to do? If ain't nobody told you, let me show it to you. It's as easy to learn as your ABCs, or if you like math, your 1, 2, 3s. I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know. Ready, get set, baby, here we go. Get your arms a-going in a circular motion. Let your backbone slip like it's covered in lotion. Set your legs loose to kick at the air. Groove it over here, then groove it over there. Shake, 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 shake. Christmas dance. Now that you learned it, you can do it with me. Ain't nothing worse than dancing with no company. If you get tired, go on and take a break. Only so much fun a body can take. If you're all rested up, then jump back on in. Get ready, get set, let's do it again. Get your arms to going in a circular motion. Let your backbone slip like it's covered in lotion. Set your legs loose to kick at the air. Groove it over here, then groove it over there. Shake, 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 shake. Christmas dance. Dance it up to the ceiling. If it's getting boring, take it down to the floor. And if you got the feeling, dance it up to the ceiling. If it's getting boring, dance it down to the floor. And if you got the feeling, dance it up to the ceiling. If it's getting boring, take it down to the floor. And now clap your hands. Christmas dance. Going in a circular motion. Let your backbone slip like it's covered in lotion. Set your legs loose to kick at the air. Groove it over here, then groove it over there. Shake, 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 shake. Christmas dance. Christmas dance. Christmas dance. Christmas dance.
Church in a month of Sundays. It don't stretch the truth to say I ain't no religious man. I ain't jumping pews and shouting like them crazy fundies. But something about this Christmas made me want to change my plan. 'Cause I said Christmas Eve I would take you home and pound you. I hope your hopes ain't up too high for no Yuletide romance. When that snow started falling, I guess religion found me. I was thinking about that manger when I took my hand out your pants. 'Cause I don't feel like fucking this Christmas. I'd rather find a church and get a pew and sit and pray. Feel like fucking this Christmas, but maybe I'll feel more like fucking come New Year's Day. Let's read Bible verses in prayerful reflection. I'm sorry that you're dripping wet, but it ain't the time nor place. Jesus is the reason that I can't get no erection. Come sit with me in this country church instead of on my face. 'Cause I don't feel like fucking this Christmas. I'd rather find a church and get a pew and sit and pray. I don't feel like fucking this Christmas, but maybe I'll feel more like fucking come New Year's Day. Christ is king, there is no doubt. This time of year I can't eat you out. The Savior's birth has touched my heart, so I can't touch your private parts. I beckon to the Lord's sweet call, so get your mouth off of my balls. Joyful all ye nations rise, it's Christmas, so can't split them thighs. Noel, Noel, alleluia.
ya. Please understand, I can't screw ya. Let's rejoice in celebration. Put down that tube of lubrication. Jesus forgave our sinful deeds, so don't insert them anal beads. In excelsis Deo, our bukkake friends have got to go. The spirits come into my soul, so I can't come inside your hole. Hark the herald angels sing, won't be needing this cock ring. Now I know what Christmas is, can't coat your tits with my hot jizz. The greatest story ever told precludes me from shooting my load. Wise men rode from lands remote, can't cram my hard cock down your throat. Choirs sing with candles lit, it cheapens things to suck that clit. When God calls you, ain't no resisting. Also, they won't be no fisting. Neath the star was the Savior found. You didn't need to shave your mound. Kids get lots of toys, but adults got their own presents. I could give your gash my thick, stiff gift, but somehow it don't seem right, because the only gift worth getting is the gift God gave his children. So I guess I won't be giving you dick on this holiest of nights. I don't feel like fucking this Christmas. I'd rather find a church and get a pew and sit and pray. I don't feel like fucking this Christmas, but maybe I'll feel more like fucking come New Year's Day. I'll probably want to fuck you on New Year's Day. I'll probably be able to get it up again without feeling guilty on New Year's Day. Happy birthday, Jesus. Sorry about this song.
That was I Don't Feel Like Fucking This Christmas.
All right, the language, I don't need it on the holidays, and you should be sorry.
A strangely religious song.
I don't know if this one is an actual classic Christmas record or not.
No, it is.
Well,
I should mention again, folks, that we have a whole album record of classic Christmas records called Santa Is Real, which you can buy on iTunes, you can listen to on Spotify, or you can download for free on CDBaby by looking up Red State Update Santa Is Real. And that song, I Don't Feel Like Fucking This Christmas.
All right, the language I don't want to hit on the holidays any time of year.
One of the records on that album record. Coming up, this song is by our old friend, Mr. Slaw.
Oh, yeah, he ain't doing too well, I heard.
No, it's too bad, too, on the holidays and everything.
I know it. I feel terrible for him. I don't know what you're going to do.
You can't do nothing, really.
I know, you can't.
People are dressed up in their Yuletide finest,
But this Christmas tree done messed up my
the
sinus.
stars still are waiting to go top the cedar.
'Cause it cut my finger, turns out I'm a bleeder.
It's a little less scenic.
'Cause I'm so anemic, I reckon I'm too sick for Christmas.
He reckons he's too sick for Christmas.
Oh, Lord.
He loved to celebrate Jesus' birth in the stable.
In my arthritic state, I don't know that I'm able.
The snow is a-blowing, the weather is brisk.
It's aggravating my herniated disc.
Eggnog is flowing and lights are a-shining.
This acid reflux ate off my throat lining. I hate to miss Santa, but I'm out of my Lana. I reckon I'm too sick for Christmas.
He reckons he's too sick for Christmas.
Lord help me.
He'd love to hang the mistletoe for a Christmas Eve bash.
But if I even get near it, though, I'll break out in a rash. Oh.
Past the bedroom window did carolers greet, and ask all ye faithful to come.
Now I'll never get back to sleep, not with this restless leg syndrome. The singing's real purty, but my body hurty. No.
He reckons he's too sick for Christmas. He reckons he's too sick for Christmas.
I'm sorry that I have to miss this.
Too sick for St. Nick and his sleigh.
I'll probably be dead New Year's Day.
He reckons he's too sick.
Oh, if I die during the holidays, don't make no fuss about it. It'll be a blessing to be called home to heaven. Just leave me laying there wherever I'm found, and don't bother coming to get the body till around January 12th, after everybody's had time to enjoy themselves and take their presents they don't want back, return them, get store credit, and then just dig a hole and throw my body down in it and cover it up with dirt if you don't mind, so the coyotes don't drag it off and eat the meat off of me. Sorry, coyotes, I hate to put you out, but I know you gotta eat too, but, well, I reckon I better get back down here in this slough then.
Them white lines was racing by as I was hauling my load. It's awful lonely on Christmas Eve when you're out there on the road. But I had my ears on, and that helped occupy my mind. CB buddies are the best buddies you'll ever find. They'd say up around the bend, watch it, there's a Smokey or two. Don't matter if it's Christmas Eve, Smokey'll still get you. But I was minding my speed, saw no reason to hurry, with ice on the road and it starting to flurry. But this voice I never heard before come on the CB radio. This wasn't no CB buddy that I ever knowed. He said, "Hey, any truckers out there got your ears on yet?" Sounded like a kid playing with his daddy's set. Well now, good buddy, either something's wrong with your tongue, or you just a baby, 'cause you sound real young. "I am a baby, mister." I said, "You don't say." He said, "I'm 7 months old if I'm a day." I asked the baby how he came to talk so good being a baby and all that mess. The baby thanked me for the compliment, then said PBS. He said, "I don't think the government should subsidize it, but it did learn me to talk. And that's about all I can do, you see. I'm too crippled to walk. I was born crippled, sir, and though I'm still too young to try it, when I'm old enough to walk, I know my withered legs will deny it. My eyes are weak and my spine don't work, and I'd get too dizzy to stand. I forgot to mention about my arms, they're shrunk up, and I got a little flipper hand. But I can't complain because I'm sure there's more unfortunate folks than me. At least I can still talk to truckers on Christmas on this CB. I told that Christmas baby I don't know if I heard of anyone worse off. But he must not have heard me because right then he started to cough. I sat there and listened to him cough for a full 5 minutes of burnt air. "Drink you some water," I shouted, but he was coughing too hard to hear. For 46 miles he coughed, and I finally heard him say, "Excuse me, the coughing's new. I seen the doctor yesterday. He said there's something wrong with my lungs, my heart, and my kidneys, and I won't make it to Christmas Day. You see, Mama's done got 9 kids who can laugh and run and play, and I hate to see her spend hospital money on me with me crippled anyway. And with Daddy just getting killed in the war defending the USA, and Mama working all them jobs and all them bills to pay, this just may be my last night to talk to truckers this way." Now, I don't think much of people who cry, but I had to choke back a few tears. I said, why don't you give me your home 20? I won't hurt you. You got nothing to fear. He gave me his address, and I said I'd be seeing him. And I turned my rig around on a dime, and I headed to the ATM. And I took out all the money I had while that little baby was still alive. And you wouldn't believe what I saw when I turned on the 409 Woodrow Drive. So many trucks I couldn't tell where they ended and where they began. All them truckers with them big trucker hearts must have been listening in. We knocked on the door and a lady come to it. Had to be the tired old mom. We said we had some money for sick Cripple Christmas Baby, and that's when she dropped a bomb. She said, sir, I'll take your money. Y'all are mighty kind. But sick Cripple Christmas Baby been dead since 1999. What you're saying sounds like him CB's is what he loved most. And the hair stood up on every trucker's neck when we realized I talked to a ghost. Ghost. We gave her the money because we already offered, sort of obliged, didn't have much of a choice. About 6 miles down the road, I started thinking, wait a minute, that was a woman doing a baby voice. If you think you felt stupid before, think about how you'd feel getting 6 miles down the damn road before you realize ghosts ain't real. I turned the truck around again and I put the pedal to the floor and drove right back to that house, and I pounded on the door. I said, you better get out here, woman, and let me say my piece. She yelled from inside, get off of my porch or I'm gonna call the police. So I figured I better just leave. Less people know about this, the better. Plus, it was starting to snow again. Wanted to get home before worse weather. I know ghosts ain't real and babies can't talk, and I got ripped off, but just maybe a little Christmas magic let me talk to sick Cripple Christmas Baby. Ghost. Yep, those two classic Christmas records right there proves one thing, and that's that Christmas is for sick people too.
Jackie, I'm having fun playing DJ with all these classic Christmas records we're spinning.
Yeah.
I think we sound like we're straight off of Willie's Roadhouse.
Well, who's?
They should give us a show on there where we talk about going to the bathroom.
Oh, Willie's Roadhouse, the Willie Nelson show. That's what I thought we were making this for. We're going to send it to them, right?
We might.
Yeah. Well, if anybody out there's listening and y'all, you know Willie, I know somebody that knows Willie, old relative or anything, you make sure you pass this classic Christmas record podcast on to someone knows him.
So we had a couple goals. We want, of course, to send this podcast to Willie's Roadhouse.
Yeah.
2, wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
3, let you know that many of these songs are available on our Christmas classic record album record, Santa is Real.
Yeah.
Which has other songs, other records. Some of them are not singing songs. Some of the records on that album record are us just talking, saying funny things.
Like we are supposed to be doing right now.
Some of these records you can't get anywhere, like Sick Cripple Christmas Baby, which you just heard, which we debuted on a podcast because it's 2014. And it's on YouTube where people listen to music now. Jackie, did you ever think you'd live to see the day?
No.
Someday we'll put all these on one thing, and then that record will be something you can buy.
No.
We won't do it, or they won't buy it.
I just never thought I'd see the day.
Oh, right.
But, yeah, put all this out, so people can get it. But they can get it on this for free.
Yeah, so really, we're just shooting ourselves in the foot.
Well, either way, maybe next Christmas we'll
will be on Willie's Roadhouse.
Well,
it won't matter.
That's what I hope, yeah.
And speaking of people being mad, here's a song record called Divided Nation Christmas.
Christmas is the time of year to embrace your fellow man.
But America is so riled up, I don't think we can. So light your tree and wrap your gifts and sing a merry song.
And try to forget this country's fucked,
since we can't get along.
One half thinks the 1% is getting a free ride.
The other half ignores that half cause they all live outside.
This half's Wall Street lackeys, this half shits in parks all day.
Can't we have a Christmas without pepper spray?
This half hates our military, this half wants to win.
This half bring them home and this half let's bomb them again.
This half smokes a lot of pot and this half just says no.
Can't we all just kiss under the mistletoe? It's a divided nation Christmas, I know we shouldn't fight.
But this asshole believes something that I believe ain't right.
So everybody hates each other.
Man, we're all so pissed.
It's a divided nation Christmas, but it cuts down on our shopping list. This half likes to kill their babies, this half likes to shoot.
Abortion doctors in the face before they execute. This half crams Jesus down your throat.
This half curses his name. Can't we all swap presents just the same? This half hates Sharia law, this half thinks it's fine.
Neither half knows what it is, but no one seems to mind.
This half says it gets better.
This half says that's so gay.
Let's not fuss when Santa's on his way. It's a divided nation Christmas, I know we shouldn't fight.
But this asshole believes something that I believe ain't right. We take our cues from TV news who tell us that we're pissed.
It's a divided nation Christmas, but it cuts down on our shopping list. And Merry Christmas.
More an erection. You can order what I need from the High Times classified section. I want a vaporizer for Christmas. Ain't no better home appliance. I want a vaporizer for Christmas so I can get stoned with science.
Santa Claus, you gotta show me how this thing works, man.
Well, you see, Dunlap, vaporizers work by gently heating marijuana so that the active components, THC, CBN, CBD, are released without the use of flame or smoke. Instead, when heated within a temperature range of 180 to 200 Celsius, the pharmacologically active compounds are released in a potent thin vapor.
I want a vaporizer for Christmas. It's healthier than smoking. I want a vaporizer for Christmas. It's pure THC I'm a toking. I won't need no pipes or no bongs or no papers. Getting high has advanced to where now it's just vapors. Forget your one-hitters. Throw out your roach clips and suck some technology right between your damn lips.
Oh, come on, get you a hit of this, Santa.
Oh, no, I shouldn't.
Oh, one hit won't hurt you none.
Well, seriously, I shouldn't.
I understand. You don't want no little kids to see Santa blazed.
Well, no, the children are generally asleep when I arrive.
Oh, well, come on then. It'll calm your nerves.
Well,
It's good stuff, man.
Well...
Now, you thinking about it now, ain't you?
It's not a good idea.
You too good to smoke with me?
Oh, no.
Well, you think you better than me?
No, not at all.
You judging me, Santa Claus?
Of course not. Maybe I'm being.
Hey, if you don't want to...
It's not your fault. You are really twisting my arm here.
Well, come on then, shit.
No, well...
I got a vaporizer for Christmas. Santa did his good deed. I got a vaporizer for Christmas. Now I gotta find more weed. More weed! More weed! More weed!
That was a old-timey classic record, Christmas. Vaporizer for Christmas.
I don't know if that one's a classic either, but...
Nope, definitely is.
Well, it is for hippies, the drug is, yeah, I guess, but I don't want to have nothing to do with that.
Experts say it's a classic, Jackie, and you gonna argue with an expert?
What, expert?
You gonna lose that battle.
I don't... Expert.
Now, here's a great Christmas classic record called Christmas Kisses.
Oh, yeah. Now, that right there is one classic Christmas record. Thank you for your Christmas gift. Boy, is my face red. I ain't got none to give to you, but you might like this instead. I could buy a bunch of mess from some expensive store, but a gift that comes straight from my mouth to me means so much more. How many kisses is a Christmas present worth? 'Cause I'm gonna pay you back with kisses. Thank you, little Billy, for my Reese's stick. You got 3 kisses coming real quick. 1, 2, 3. Look here, little Cindy gave me a payday. She's got 4 kisses coming her way. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many kisses is a Christmas present worth? 'Cause I'm gonna pay you back with kisses. Precious little Tony bought me a Kit Kat. I bet he wants to know where his 9 kisses are at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey there, little Susie got me a chunky. She gets 1 kiss. But let's make it funky. Kisses. Kisses. Kisses.
Merry Christmas, Jackie.
Oh, yeah, Merry Christmas, Dunlap.
What's the matter with you? You got a faraway look in your tear-moistened eye.
Oh, this time of year always gets me thinking back to Christmas when I was a youngin', yeah. Didn't have no fancy Christmas.
Fancy Christmas?
No, sir. We had us a old-timey country simple Christmas.
Oh, God.
Why, no, Dunlap. I don't mind telling you about it.
I didn't ask for you to tell me about it.
Old-timey country simple Christmas, had no money at all. Old-timey country simple Christmas, we still had a ball. If Daddy had a nickel, he'd get you a orange. If Daddy had a penny, he'd get us a grape.
He'd get you a grape?
Yes, sir.
One grape.
You'd be glad to have that grape, too.
You'd be glad to have a grape.
Christmas grape. Old-timey country simple Christmas, get a peppermint stick to share amongst your brothers. Everybody gets one lick.
You just get one lick off a candy cane?
Yep, and then Moma'd wrap it back up in cheesecloth and save it for Easter.
Candy canes ain't for Easter.
Then what would you get in your Easter bread sack?
Easter is eggs.
Easter eggs drive me crazy. Eggs are for eating. You don't waste eggs when you're poor. Jesus did not come back to life to see a bunch of eggs painted up like whore ladies.
Whore ladies?
Hey, watch your language.
But you just said the...
Old-timey country, simple Christmas, find a hog to kill. You know Santa's on his way when you heard that squeal. Hold it down and cut its throat, then string it from a tree. Slit its belly open and set its innards free. It take a while for the blood to drain while we danced around.
What?
Getting hungry, ain't you?
No, you singing about killing the defenseless little piggy on Christmas time.
Don't you know where food comes from?
No, and I don't want to.
You mean to tell me you grew up without ever slaughtering no hogs?
You know what century I'm from, right? No, I never slaughtered no hogs. I'm a modern man with refined tastes.
yeah, you sure are that, yeah.
What's that supposed to mean, you stupid
dog? Yeah, every time Christmas getting close, Daddy'd take all us young'uns out to the barn, say, which one gonna be the Christmas hog this year? Yeah, we'd all get out there and we'd pick the best hog we could find, yes, sir. And that hog, he'd come and live with us in the house. Yes, sir, we'd dress him up. Daddy'd put him in the truck. We'd ride him around. All the neighbors come out there. Look at there. That's what they say. Yeah, look at there. There's a Broyles Christmas hog. Then, of course, on Christmas Eve, we'd have a big parade all the way from the house to the barn. All us youngins and Daddy out front with his axe. Daddy'd string that hog up. Yes, sir. Now, every kid, he gave every one of us a knife. Every kid got a jab at it. Yeah. yeah. Whoever made the pig scream the loudest, jab it. Then, yeah, you get to make the Christmas wish that year.
Did you ever get to make the Christmas wish?
Why, son, you talking to the best hog jabber there is. I got to make the wish almost every year, and it always come true.
What'd you wish for?
Christmas grape. Old-timey country, simple Christmas don't have 'em anymore. 'Cause we forgot that what's important can't be bought in any store.
Yeah, like pig jabbers.
No, you can get them at the store. You can go down to any store and say, I need to make some pig jabbers here. They'll set you up. They'll get them for you. Ain't no problem with that, no. Old-timey country, simple Christmas. Now that right there is one classic Christmas record.
Now we got another classic Christmas record coming up. It says it's a sequel to another classic Christmas record, Mr. Conway Twitty's Merry Twismas.
Yeah.
Also known as A Twismas Story.
Now that is not an official sequel.
No, it's not sanctioned by the Conway Twitty estate.
No.
Or anyone who has... I mean, I would assume that anybody who's ever met Conway Twitty has never even heard this. So when we say it's a sequel, it's more of a tribute.
Yeah, it's a tribute to Conway Twitty and his classic Christmas record of the original one, yeah.
This is called a Twismas story Part Twoo.
Like Tweety Bird says, yeah. Now, did Willie Nelson and Conway Tweety, are they friends?
I just would imagine they didn't like each other.
Well, okay, then that's fine. Willie Roadhouse, they don't care one way or the other.
Hello, this is radio station KELF at the North Pole with this special report. Santa Claus is welcoming back some super guests to his home here in Toyland Town. The plane has just landed and they're headed this way. Why, hey Conway, hey Tweety Bird, welcome to Toyland Town.
Thank you kindly.
Conway, you look awful. Were you in a car wreck?
Hey.
That's not Conway. That's Jackie Boyles. And I'm his chubby little friend, the Tweety Bird. And I want to thank Jackie Boyles for coming up here to the North Pole to do a Twismas story. Part Twoo.
Well, I call it Merry Twismas Twoo, but I'm glad to be here doing this with you. Yeah, anything for Conway and anything for Christmas.
And anything for me, too.
Yeah?
Well, I don't see either one of you on Santa's super guest list.
I didn't know there's a list.
There's only 4 people on Santa's super guest list.
Oh, yeah? Who are they?
Conway Twitty, Don Meredith, Flip Wilson, and Shelley Winters. I'll have to check on this. Stay here in the waiting room, and I'll see if I can get you in.
Waiting room? What? We just out here in the damn snow.
I hope that snow witch don't get us.
Ah, don't worry about that. That dog will get her.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I tell you what, that was a long flight to the North Pole.
I sure am hungry.
Well, look here. Looks like Santa Claus left us some cake.
Oh, boy. Cake is my favorite.
Oh, cake is good, but Christmas cake is probably the best kind. Wow. This cake is good and moist.
Oh, boy. Moist cake is my favorite.
Good moist Christmas cake. It's a hankering you just can't shake. Pass me a handful of Christmas cake, topped with icing and a snowflake. That Christmas cake. Christmas cake, be thankful Santa took the time to bake our delicious Christmas cake. Christmas cake, I'll eat some on my coffee break.
Too much and get a bellyache.
There's only so much you can take of Santa's Christmas cake. Good, yeah.
So moist. Hey, don't touch that. That's not for you.
What?
That's Santa's special Christmas cake for super guests only. You're not even supposed to be here.
You just a DJ. Who put you in charge of all this cake?
Give me that cake.
I don't think you speak for Santa.
We'll see about that. That mean elf took our Christmas cake.
Yeah, I know, Tweety Bird.
Why?
Some people just that way, I guess.
Jackie, do you remember when we had all that cake?
Yeah, sure I do. It was good cake, yeah.
I wish we had more of that Christmas cake.
Yeah, I guess I could eat another piece.
What goes in that Christmas cake that makes it so good?
You know, all sorts of magical ingredients like sugar, flour, eggs.
Christmas eggs?
Yeah, I reckon. Hell, I don't know. how long we gotta wait out here for Santa Claus? Good Lord.
Are there worms in the cake?
No, hell, what do you mean there are worms in the cake? What the hell are you talking about?
I like worms.
You like worms? What? Oh yeah, you a bird.
That's right. I love worms.
All right, I don't want to hear about worms. If you're going to spend Christmas with me, you need to act right.
I'm sorry, Jackie. Worms is for birds. I want to act white on this Christmas. I've got to give up bird things this Christmas. No more pecking at the ground or sitting in a tree. Or Jackie Boyles won't be friends with me. I've got to give up bird things this Christmas.
Well, maybe just tone it down.
I've got to give up bird things this Christmas. I'll stay out of bird baths, and I won't eat seed from feeders because Jackie is disgusted by filthy feathered tweeters. I've got to give up bird things this Christmas.
All right, hell.
No more tweeting or chirping or squawking or swooping. No making nests. No statue pooping. No flapping. No scratching. No clucking. No molting. Laying eggs is verboten. I must not defy Jackie's decree. No more bird things for poor widow me. I've got to give up bird things this Christmas. Okay, Jackie, whatever you say.
Okay, hell. I just didn't want to hear you talk about eating worms. Good Lord, do whatever the hell you want to do.
Jackie, where you going?
I'm just gonna go stand over here for a little while. All right, to hell with this.
Jackie, where you going?
I'm gonna go find that radio elf. Hell, I think he went off this way. Damn, this snow. Honestly, I'll tell you the truth. I thought you'd go to the North Pole. You'd be indoors most of the time. You know, workshop somewhere.
Santa's workshop.
Hell, this would be easy if we had some snowshoes or something you put on the feet. You know, like Jeremiah Johnson, you know, with the tennis racket looking things on his feet.
You're silly, Jackie.
Sled or a sleigh or whatever it is.
I love sleigh rides.
Hell, it's better than this. Get in the sleigh.
Get in the sleigh.
Slide on the snow.
Slide on the snow.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Which way we go.
Which way we go.
If we get lost.
If we get lost.
The horse will know.
The horse will know.
If the horse gets sick, it's still okay. Snow slide, sleigh riding day. Get in the sleigh.
Get in the sleigh.
Slide on the snow.
Slide on the snow.
Horse doctors say.
Horse doctors say.
They still don't know.
They still don't know.
Try their best.
They tried their best.
It's touch and go.
It's touch and go.
If the horse dies, it's still okay. Snow slide, sleigh riding day. Yeah.
Whee! Come on, Jackie.
Let's go.
This sleigh is fun. Hey, come on, Jackie.
All right, then.
Come on, Jackie.
Hey, what's that up there?
I don't know.
Can't hardly see in this mess. Is that Santa's workshop?
Let's get closer.
Hey. I'm no workshop, okay?
Fat Albert, what are you doing up at the North Pole?
I live here.
You don't live here. You live in a junkyard.
That's why I moved. How long you been at the North Pole?
I don't know, pretty good while. They had it sitting over there in the snow.
Then we had some Christmas cake.
Hey. Send some of that cake my way.
We got it. Elf took it.
Was it good cake?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, moist.
Were there worms in it?
What? Why in the hell would there be worms in it?
I love Christmas cake. That's what Christmas is all about.
Christmas ain't all about cake. Tweety Bird, tell Fat Albert what Christmas is all about.
Worms?
No, it ain't about worms, and it ain't about cake, and it ain't about Santa Claus.
I never said Santa Claus.
Me neither.
Well, you forget Santa Claus for a second. Forget Santa Claus for a second. Put your presents away. Let me tell you what Christmas is about before you can go and play. Forget Santa Claus for a second and all his reindeer too. You must silently listen to me as I read the Bible to you. Stop fidgeting. Don't squirm. This is a tale of joy. If you don't ever learn, then you'll never get your toys. Forget Santa Claus for a second. Don't you give me no guff. It is God's will that you sit real still, or you don't get no stuff. Now, do you know what Christmas is all about?
Yes.
Me too.
Good.
Good job, Jackie. Why, I couldn't have sung it better myself.
Look, Conway Tweety's ghost.
Hi, I'm Conway Twitty's ghost.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Twitty. What are you doing here at the North Pole?
My spirit just floats around some of my favorite places. The Opry, Hardee's, and the North Pole. Right, old friend?
You know it, Conway.
When you said old friend, I thought you meant Twitty Bird here.
That ain't Twitty Bird. I don't know who that bird is.
What?
I'm an imposter.
You mean to tell me you ain't the original Twitty Bird?
I'm just a regular bird looking to score some free cake.
Hey. You almost got away with it.
You mean I spent all this time with some bird I don't even know?
Well, Jackie, if there's a day to spend time with a stranger, it's Christmas.
Well, I could have spent it with my family, but I reckon, man.
Silent night.
Holy night.
All is calm.
All is bright.
Round beyond virgin.
Mother and child.
Holy infant.
So tender and mild.
Sleeping
Part Twoo.
It's another great classic Christmas record right there.
Yep, man, Twismas Part Twoo.
There are a lot of great classic Christmas records out there by us. And also in Merry Twismas Part 2, a lot of great songs. Christmas Cake.
Yeah.
Sleigh Riding, Snow Sliding Day.
Yeah.
Forget Santa Claus for a second.
Yeah, that's right. That's an important one.
What's the one about bird stuff this Christmas?
Yeah, gonna stop. He ain't gonna be like a bird all the time.
Any one of them songs you could remove from the context of Jackie and Tweety Bird imposter at the North Pole waiting to see Santa Claus and have Amy Grant or Vince Gill cover them, and they'd be #1 hits 20 years ago.
Yeah, I'd see that. Yeah, she'd be good singing, telling children to settle down, be quiet. She'd be good for that.
And Vince Gill would be good in any song where he has to cry.
Yeah, well.
Willie's Roadhouse.
Yeah.
So we sure have had a lot of fun doing this classic Christmas record cavalcade.
I sure did have a good time doing this on all these classic Christmas records that we did.
Now remember, you can find these classic Christmas records, a lot of them on one big album record called Santa Is Real by Red State Update, which is at CDBaby for free or iTunes for money. And most of these tracks are on YouTube for free, and the whole thing is on Spotify for free or $9.99 a month.
And then there's some you can only hear right here. Oh, now.
No.
No?
Some of them are on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Or in old podcasts.
I don't know that one. I know Facebook's, Twitter's, iTunes. That's the computer parts I know.
A lot of them are on iTunes. Some of them are only on podcasts and YouTube. Some are on CDBaby and iTunes. Really, this is no way to run an organization.
You can get Christmas in a bear joint just all by its cell phone. iTunes. Yeah.
iTunes, and that money goes to our old record label, who also have the Lumineers. So really, they don't need any of that money.
Well,
but if they start seeing iTunes sales come through, they'll go, "Oh, I remember them."
Yeah, just nice to get a call, something, Merry Christmas, something like that.
Yeah, Christmas. It's good to think about old friends at Christmas.
It is, and
or
is.
Record label.
Yeah, them too. Yeah.
So, thanks again, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah, I tell you what, and nothing makes me think about Christmas is, besides baby Jesus being born, is Santa Claus.
Oh, have we even heard from Santa Claus yet on this Christmas?
You trying to give him drugs? You try to give him drugs?
Oh, right. He was on the pot song.
Yeah. And he says something on farm, I think. He talks to the animals.
Oh, right. So we did hear him a little bit.
But
right.
You can never have too much Santa Claus.
Not
ever.
at Christmas.
No, sir. Do you remember when we was making our classic Christmas record, Santa Is Real, and old Santa Claus stopped by to see us? You remember that?
Oh, yeah, at the end of it.
Well, yeah, somewhere on it, yeah.
I do remember. I remember it like we were playing it right now.
Dunlap, I sure am proud of our festive Christmas album.
You sure you don't want to do one more track about an animal?
No, I think we just about got all of them in there. Though someday I'm going to write a Christmas song about a dog. Christmas dog.
Chasing Santa's sleigh.
Yeah. Yeah, he thinks it's a car. Hey, who's that there?
Hey, it's Santa Claus.
Hello, is anybody home?
Oh, Santa Claus. Well, how you doing there, Santa Claus?
Well, I can't complain. How are you?
Fair to middling, I guess.
Hey, Santa Claus, were you mad about something earlier?
Me mad? No.
Because you seemed mad.
No. If I seem mad, I guess I was just preoccupied.
Oh, okay.
So what brings you by, Santa?
Oh, I like to pop in whenever anyone is recording a Christmas album. It does my heart good to see someone bringing joy to the world. Mel Torme, Mariah Carey, John Denver and the Muppets.
You were on all of those?
Well, let's just say I was in the room.
Hey, Santa Claus.
Yes?
You famous.
Well, I suppose.
You're on Coke cans and they make movies about you?
Oh, yes.
What's your favorite movie about you?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen many. I caught a few on cable, sure. It's a strange thing seeing yourself on screen.
It ain't really you.
No, I know.
You ever seen Ernest Saves Christmas?
No, I meant to, but I have seen Ernest Goes to Africa.
Oh, yeah, that one ain't as good.
Oh, well, if you don't mind me asking, how does Ernest save Christmas?
Oh, man. See, Ernest helped Santa find the new Santa. What was he, Jackie? Was he sick or was he dying?
Oh, yeah, he died of cancer.
Not Ernest, Santa.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, he was losing his memory or running off to marry Billy Bird or something, yeah.
Typical Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, there will be no replacement Santa Claus. If I become too ill to carry on, or, God forbid, it's my time to go, well, I'm afraid that's it. No more Santa Claus.
No more Santa Claus?
No more kids getting their toys on Christmas Eve?
No, I'm afraid not.
Wow.
We've had a good run.
You think about death a lot, Santa?
Oh, well, I've done my share, but I'm not worried. I know how I want to go.
How's that?
Well, let me sing it to you. Time of dying, want nobody to mourn. All I want for you to do is take my body home. Well, so I can die easy. Easy. Jesus gonna make up. Sure enough. Jesus gonna make up. Jesus gonna make up my dying bed. Meet me, Jesus, meet me. Meet me in the middle of the air. If my wings should fail me, Lord. Please meet me with another bear. Well, so I can die easy. Well, so I can die easy. Jesus gonna make up. Somebody. Oh, Jesus gonna make up my dying bed. Of heaven, won't you let me in? I never did no harm, never did no wrong. Oh, Gabriel, let me blow your horn, let me blow your horn. Oh, I never did no harm. I've only been this young once. I never thought I'd do no wrong. No, not once. Some good, somebody some good. Oh, did somebody some good? I must have did somebody some good. Smiling faces, I know I must have left some traces. And I see them in the field, and I hear them shouting underneath my feet, and I know it's got to be real. Oh Lord, deliver me all the wrong that I've done. Oh, you can deliver me, Lord. I only wanted to have some fun. Oh, Jesus, oh my 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 Jesus. Somebody take me home. Oh, here it comes. Oh, here it comes. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Oh, hey, go home now. Oh, bye bye. Oh, no, baby, you're leaving. Oh, Jesus, oh, my Jesus, oh, my Jesus, oh, my Jesus, oh, my Jesus, a cough. Yeah.